Before we start, take a breath with me. The Miss Universe season closed with emotion, opinions everywhere, people still arguing online. But here in Vietnam, the energy feels different, calmer, brighter, almost like the beginning of a new chapter. Miss Cosmo International 2025, the Rising Dragon, and you know what? You can feel it. The excitement of a pageant that is still young, still defining itself, but already full of fire. I've watched the arrivals, the first walk, the way every delegate holds her posture the moment her feet touch Vietnam. No chaos, no scandals, no pressure to prove anything in 1 second, only presence, intention, and that quiet confidence that feels like a dragon waking up. Some of these women surprised me, others delivered exactly what we knew they would, and a few, they carry a spark that is already rising. So today, it's you and me again. A simple conversation about 16 women who are shaping the start of this competition. This is the Crown Aura. And now, let's open our list, beginning with number 16. Beginning with number 16. Let's talk about Miss Cosmo Ecuador, Alexandra Mina. You notice her the moment she walks in. Her beauty is refined, her aura, calm but powerful. There is something in her presence that feels real. Alexandra has the potential to shine much brighter. She only needs sharper styling, stronger direction, more polish in the details that matter on this stage, but the spark is there, and if she protects it, if she elevates it every single day, she can rise far beyond expectations. Alexandra, stay focused, stay fierce, keep evolving. Your aura is special. Next, let's meet Miss Cosmo Vietnam, Nguyen Hoang Phuong Linh. Take-minded, purpose-driven, a woman who blends intelligence with empathy. She built her career in auditing and compliance. She founded Line to Life to support mental health across communities. Her heart is in service. Her strength is in authenticity. Now she represents the host nation. And yes, that brings attention. But at the Crown Aura, we believe placement is earned, not gifted. If Phuong Linh delivers the full package and shows she can carry the title for a full year, we will celebrate her rise. If not, the crown must go to the woman who truly proves she is ready. For now, she stands in our top 15, gracefully, likable, growing stronger each day. Miss Vietnam, we see the potential in you. Continuing with Miss Cosmo Iceland, Christine Anna Jonasdottir, a model, a wellness advocate, a dancer shaped by 15 years of ballet discipline. She carries a softness on camera and a calm, graceful presence. Her message centers on self-love and confidence. And that intention is beautiful. Still, this competition is demanding. Every detail matters. Every appearance must show polish, focus, and evolution. Christine has qualities worth watching, but she will need consistency, styling choices that elevate her aura, and a stronger competitive spark to rise further. For now, she holds a place in our top 16, a gentle contender with room to grow, and we hope she surprises us in the days ahead. Now let's talk about Miss Cosmo Tanzania, Jessica Michael Marwa, a social worker, a mental health advocate, a woman who leads with purpose and heart. Her presence feels grounded, powerful, and sincere. There is something magnetic about her, a fire in her eyes, a hunger that only true contenders carry. Jessica moves with poise. She speaks with conviction. She walks like someone who understands the weight of a crown. If she maintains this energy through the entire competition, she can rise fast and rise high. She has the spark, she has the aura, and she has my attention. Miss Cosmo, Tanzania. A quiet storm, ready to break open the stage. Next, we meet Miss Cosmo UAE, Sarah Mariotto, a model, a creator with millions of views, a woman who speaks openly about self-love and authenticity. She carries purpose with ease. Her initiative, SARAH, supporting abandoned children and those from broken homes, shows how deep her heart goes. And on stage, there is something about her, a softness mixed with quiet strength. Beautiful eyes, striking presence, a spark waiting to grow. With polish, practice, and consistency, Sarah can rise higher than many expect. She brings that X factor you cannot teach. Miss Cosmo UAE, a standout worth watching closely. Now we meet Miss Cosmo DR Congo, Dorcas Masika, a woman defined by elegance, intelligence, and unmistakable artistic depth. She is a contralto opera singer, a voice shaped by discipline, emotion, and years of devotion to her craft. And before anything else, I want you to experience a moment with her. Let's listen. What do you think? That voice, it carries something rare, a blend of power, softness, and soul. Dorcas also leads Common, a project bringing inclusive education to children with reduced mobility. She stands for impact, compassion, and purpose. My hope is simple, that she uses this global stage not only to compete, but to be discovered. Because talent like hers deserves a world to stand on. Miss Cosmo DR Congo, a woman whose voice and vision reach far beyond the crown. Let's welcome Miss Cosmo Indonesia next. Salma Ranggita, a brilliant young woman who blends engineering, advocacy, and global leadership with ease. From Universitas Indonesia to the United Nations, her voice carries purpose and clarity. She speaks about oceans, climate, and innovation with a confidence far beyond her years. And yes, she arrived looking stunning, polished, fresh, and ready for the challenge. Indonesia enters this season with something rare, a back-to-back possibility. If Salma delivers with grace, presence, and intention, we will celebrate her with the same excitement we gave her predecessor. For now, she holds a strong place in my top 16, and she is worth watching closely. Up next, Miss Cosmo Zimbabwe, Lisa Sibanda, an attorney, an advocate, and a woman who stands with purpose. She built a platform to make the law accessible for everyone, and now she carries that same mission into the Miss Cosmo stage. Her posture is powerful, her presence is steady, and her voice deeply rooted in service and impact. If Lisa keeps this energy through the entire competition, I can see her rising higher than many expect. She has the potential to surprise, and yes, even the potential to be crowned. Let's go, Miss Zimbabwe. You absolutely have this.
Miss Cosmo, Zimbabwe.
Up next, Miss Cosmo Brazil, Gabriela Borges, a fashion graduate, an entrepreneur, and a woman whose presence speaks before she does. Her posture is confident, her skin radiant, her beauty striking in the most effortless way. Gabriela carries achievements, experience, and a story shaped by resilience, and her passion for pageantry, it runs deep. She walks with the strength of someone who knows she represents more than herself. Brazil is in her heart, and her father's dream lives through her. A stunning queen with real potential to rise. Miss Cosmo Brazil, Gabriela Borges.
Gabriela Borges, Miss Cosmo, Brasil!
Now we meet Miss Cosmo Thailand, Muham Chotnapa Kaeujarun, an actress, a model, and a woman whose heart leads her purpose. Her project, Her Hope by Ham, was born from love, loss, and courage. And the impact she brings to breast cancer awareness is nothing short of powerful. Muham walks with grace, but also with experience. Last year, she reached the edge of a crown. This year, she is here to chase it with everything she's learned. She has presence, she has empathy, she has a story worth listening to. A strong contender with a well-earned place in my top 16. Miss Cosmo Thailand, Muham Chotnapa Kaeujarun.
Muham Chotnapa Kaeujarun, Miss Cosmo Thailand.
Next, we arrive in the Dominican Republic and meet Miss Delisa Francisco, a woman shaped by resilience, discipline, and belief. From early struggles in pageantry to Queen of Coffee Dominican Republic to third runner-up at Miss Universe Dominican Republic, Delisa has turned every setback into strength. Her project, Tierra Bella, empowers rural women to create natural beauty products. A reminder that real impact begins when women lift each other. At the sash ceremony, she was radiant, elegant, commanding, a presence impossible to ignore. The aura is real. Dominican Republic steps into my top 16 with the quiet confidence of a queen who might be ready for a crown.
Delisa Francisco, Dominican Republic.
Up next, we have Miss Cosmo Netherlands, Solange Dekker, a woman whose journey is defined by resilience, courage, and undeniable strength. Model, entrepreneur, public speaker, volunteer for AIDS Fonds Netherlands and Trans Amsterdam, winner of Miss International Queen in 2023. From facing homelessness at 18 to becoming a global symbol of equality and visibility, Solange stands on this stage with purpose. She represents inclusion. She represents progress. She represents every person who fought to simply be seen. At the Crown Aura, every queen is welcome. Every story matters. And Solange enters my top 16 as a powerful reminder that diversity is beauty.
Solange Dekker, Miss Cosmo, Netherlands!
Now, let's travel to Peru and meet Miss Cosmo Kelleen Rivera Kroll, a woman whose journey is defined by experience, discipline, and purpose. Master's degree holder, business leader, co-founder of Bell Kroll Academy, where she helps women find their voice and confidence. Miss Peru 2019. Top 10 at Miss Universe. A track record that proves consistency, resilience, and heart. Seeing her return to a global stage feels right. Her experience is not a shadow of the past. It is a strength that elevates her today. Miss Peru, keep going. It is never too late to rise again. We are proud of you.
Kelleen Rivera Kroll, Miss Cosmo, Peru.
Next, we arrive in Russia. Please meet Miss Cosmo Daria Orlova, a young, driven, and unmistakably hungry for the crown. A model, TV presenter, and journalism student whose work already crosses borders. From hosting an international program to teaching stage presence, she brings both vision and voice. She carries titles: Miss Tourism, International Queen, First Vice Miss Most Beautiful Face of Russia. Achievements earned through discipline and ambition. Her aura feels fresh, her spark undeniable. What she needs now is refinement and consistency. And if she finds that balance, she becomes dangerous in the best way.
Miss Cosmo, Russia, Daria Orlova.
Up next, we have Panama. Meet Miss Cosmo Italy Mora. Despite being only 20 years old, this young woman has already proven to be a seasoned contender with global stage experience. A professional model, a fashion influencer, a face trusted by major brands across Latin America. She knows how to command a camera and carry a story. Her Miss Universe 2024 journey gave her the edge of experience. And now, she brings that confidence to Miss Cosmo. At the sash ceremony, we hoped for a bit more sparkle. However, her potential is undeniable. If she continues to excel through her concentration, she will undoubtedly become a force to be reckoned with.
Italy Mora, Miss Cosmo, Panama.
Lastly, from the United Mexican States, meet Miss Cosmo Angela Uriar. After the sashing ceremony, she became one of the standouts of the entire season for me. A leader, a creator, a woman shaped by discipline and heart. She carries values that never fail her: gratitude, kindness, and the courage to stay authentic. Her face is one of the strongest this year. Her posture, flawless. Her stage presence, dangerous in the best possible way. I recall her performance at Miss Grand International in 2020. She won the Best in Evening Gown category in a stunning pink dress, reminiscent of a Barbie doll. She was truly a queen built for the spotlight. Miss Mexico arrives with power as her favorite red lipstick, and Angela steps into Miss Cosmo 2025 as a contender who can truly win it all.
Ángela Uriar, Miss Cosmo, México.
Our top 16 closes with elegance and excitement. Every queen you saw today carries her own promise, her own fire, her own path toward the crown. And as the days unfold in Vietnam, stories will shift, new strengths will appear, and some women may rise higher than we expect. That is the beauty of real competition. One reminder before we close. This is Miss Cosmo, a pageant built on elegance, advocacy, and authenticity. Every competition deserves respect. Miss Cosmo is not the place to imitate trends from other pageants. Every stage has its own identity, its own spirit, and the queens who honor that will rise. If you want your favorite queen considered in our next update, show the love in the comments. The more support I see from your country, the more I pay attention. Follow us on Instagram and every Crown Aura platform, and stay close. Our official hot picks are coming soon, and trust me, you do not want to miss them. Thank you for spending this moment with me. If you found value today, support the channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Your presence here means more than you know. This is the Crown Aura, where beauty meets culture and queens are crowned by destiny. Until the next video.